fucking while I was away. Of course, the stream ended in the middle of when I was fucking talking to my parents. Who's still in chat? Question, fucking sound off. It's still up? We're still good? On my screen, yeah, for me, yeah, okay. Great. We're good. We're still good. We're good. All right. Sorry I was gone for a while. Got a call from my mom. And, well, you know how that goes. Can't really tell a Texan woman that you're busy. So, yeah. All right. We're back. Yeah, just my mom calling me, telling me what's going on over there, filling me in. All right. Without further ado, let's get right back into it.
In the following video, three friends are alone at home when one friend decides to call their mom after something scary had occurred.
I should be home in about 10 minutes. I need you to stay calm though, okay?
Okay, alright.
So calm, quiet, keep the door locked. Alright, do not go out of the room whatsoever.
All three friends are locked up in this room, and for good reason. Earlier, they heard a loud crash from downstairs and other noises emanating from all over the house. They had thought someone had broken in, which is why the police were called.
Did it sound like glass? Was it metal? What did it sound like?
I thought it was just like a big thud and then
So you heard glass shatter?
yeah.
Now this is where things start to get strange, because apparently, after searching the whole place, the police found no signs of forced entry or any clues to suggest that someone broke into the house. With no indications of any trespassers, the police leave the property. However, after watching the footage recorded by one of the friends, the teens noticed something very alarming. Before the police arrived, all three friends decided to investigate the noises and presumably take matters into their own hands if needed. But during this time, something happens that prompts the friend who lives in this house to pack his things. They were spooked, to say the least. This is what they caught.
Okay, it's fine. Okay.
They can have
Okay.
that. Okay? Alright, I'll see you soon. I love you.
I love you too.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
I'd be absolutely pissing myself. So dark. So bright. They just have shit on the stairs. I'm sorry, I'm judging them. Valid question, why are we running?
Apparently, one of the friends had noticed something moving in the dark. Although we don't see it on camera, something else is seen that none of the friends had noticed until watching this video much later. In case you missed it, this is what was caught.
Oh. No. What the fuck?
Eerily, something can be seen moving behind the railing. In a swift motion, this mysterious object passes by without making a sound, It almost seems to be floating, given how it seemingly glides. But by far, the creepiest thing about this is that a face can be made out. It's hard to see at first, but watching this again, certain features that a face would have can be seen briefly.
Yeah,
Its
there's a
uncanny
nose,
motion
an
and
eye, a
closeness to the ground
cheek.
have led the group to believe that a ghost was caught on
What
camera.
the fuck?
To them, it looks as though a floating head had passed by. If only they had seen this before the police arrived. As they
Alright.
state, who knows what they would have said about
Don't get
this.
ahead of
While
yourself.
the supposed shadowy figure they saw was enough to scare them, this would have definitely scared the living daylights out of them. As always, let me know what you think down below.
Oops, shit, that was loud. Apologies.
At around 9 a.m. on a Monday morning, a teenage girl named Mildred Neva wakes up to find her dog snuggled up on her blanket. Rarely does her dog ever do this. For once, her dog has finally chosen to nestle up in bed with her and her sister, who both share the same bed. Although initially caught off guard, she proceeds to grab
Maybe
her
the dog
phone
was
to
cold?
record this moment. But as she records, something happens that leaves her extremely terrified. After looking closely at the footage, she saw it. This is what she caught.
The Oh, it happened? Wait, what? Oh, shit.
According to viewers, it now makes sense as to why her dog had suddenly decided to snuggle up in bed. Either someone or something was in the room. The only other person inside was Mildred's sister, who was lying in bed beside her. But whoever, or whatever this might have been, is completely unknown to Mildred. They just seem to appear out of nowhere before vanishing in less than a few seconds. This definitely spooked
Fuck that.
Mildred, but it's the zoomed-in screenshot of this clip that keeps her up at night. As many viewers have noted, something about this image makes them feel immensely uneased. Just who or what was this?
Nah, man.
On August 27th of 2024,
I don't think you're
a
allowed
store
to do
manager
that.
watches footage of something that happened earlier while sounding pretty nervous. He immediately ran to his computer to pull up the video and save it, just in case no one believes him. Something happened as he was unpacking boxes, and he knows that he caught it on camera. In fact, many things happen in this footage, but it's what happens towards the end of the video that terrifies him greatly. Ever since then, he's been watching his back, hoping that it doesn't happen again. The following is the store manager's footage. Watch.
Single night. Just putting things away from the box. All right, now watch. I want you guys to focus on this area right here. Okay?
I've seen
Hold
this
on,
one.
let me speed this up a bit.
They haven't got the first clue on how to use it.
All right, watch.
If you have the doctrine right and you stow it on a shelf in your closet and do not pull that doctrine
Look.
out.
Boom, you see that?
Box.
What good does that
I'll
doctrine
get back here for you guys to give you a better view.
That could just be uneven
that.
stacking.
And I'm just like tripping, like, what? Okay, but pay attention to this area right here.
I can grant that they check
Watch.
the shelf, they could teach justification correctly. But so what?
Okay, yeah, I heard that noise.
Is that you? Look, I'm here by myself. Nobody's here. It's just me.
That's kind of fucked. They left you in the store alone.
See that?
I don't doubt it. I'm just saying it's kind of fucked. In a store that big, I'd expect there
Come
to be
out.
like 2 more employees at least.
I'm not afraid of you. Is that you? I threw down the box earlier?
Spooky.
Come on out. Don't scare me.
Okay.
Come on out, pussy.
Yeah, sure. Call the ghost a
Mess with
pussy.
me.
That's the right choice.
Ooh!
And again, there are some cultures where cursing at a spirit is the thing you're supposed to do. I think in some areas of China, like there's like that's what you're supposed to do.
No. Hell no. No.
Fuck you. Fuck you. Cat scared the shit out of me. Well, what do you do? Oh, there's a bug on the outside.
Where am I? I'm here. Where am I going?
Fuck, the bugs are coming out now.
Look, there I am, right there. Look, you see that? You see that? Nah. Nah.
You know, I used to get a lot of that type of attention in school. Because I have long, like, wavy hair. Like, between wavy and curly. And for some reason, girls just love fucking grabbing it. Not in, like, any, like, flirty way or anything like that. Just like to fucking grab it. Grab and pull a little bit. Because it was just like, oh, they'd be like, oh my god. Your hair. It's just like, yes, my hair. Fuck off. I'm tired of being stopped every 2 fucking seconds in line. Because some bitch wants to fucking grab my hair. Leave my head alone. Anyway.
As if the store manager wasn't already spooked, this happens. Recorded by the camera pointing at the side entrance of the store is this: the manager's hair lifting on its own. Or better put, getting tugged by something unseen. It's the sudden
would be
yank on
like
his
that
hair
too.
that sends him running in a panic frenzy,
Grab,
making him think
lift,
that
fucking
someone was
let it
messing
fall.
with him. But upon watching the security footage of this incident, he
Every
sees
once in
that
a
no
while,
one was
someone
behind
would ruffle
him.
my hair.
If no one was there, then whose
God damn it.
forceful pull did he feel? While some viewers believe that this might have been the ghost he was calling out, others don't know what to think. To the manager, however, he knows exactly what this was and believes it's the same entity that's been messing with his store. But of course, I'll let you come up with your own conclusions. Was a ghost caught on camera? Or had something else happened to explain this incident? Let me know what you think down below. At around 3 in the morning, a truck driver is heading northbound on the I-57 when suddenly he begins to panic. Something had just appeared in his field of vision, and whatever it was, it made him feel terribly disturbed. The person driving is known as Ken McGill, and throughout all his road trips and delivering goods, nothing as unsettling as this has ever occurred. Not sure what he saw, he pulls to the side of the road and reviews the footage captured by his dash cam. Looking at the video, he was glad to have pulled over far away from what he'd seen. This is what he caught.
She can go meet up with him and see if she can get him to confess. And it's a tough decision, I'm
Oh.
sure, but Amy ultimately agrees. She wears the wire.
Well, shit.
Of Chuck, and she
Out of nowhere, a person dressed in white appears close by. They almost seem to come out of nowhere before leaving out of sight. It happens quickly, but not so fast that it's overlooked. Ken is no doubt thankful that he caught this, but he's also completely terrified. And for good reason. Only a day later after posting this video, an accident had occurred at this exact spot. Reports indicate that
Oh,
those
shit, I
involved
know
in the
where that is.
accident saw a lady dressed in white in the middle of the road, causing them to swerve their car to avoid hitting her. However, when interstate police looked at security footage that caught the event, they only saw the car swerving and crashing, but not the lady they claimed to have seen. It appears that they swerved
Oh.
for no apparent reason. While those in the accident swear that they saw a woman, Ken believes that something supernatural had appeared. Whether ghost or not, this whole incident continues to baffle him. In the following video, a nurse working at a hospital decides to go inside a room where many doctors and nurses are afraid to be in. The room in question is located on a floor that, according to rumors, is haunted. It isn't known if the rumors are true, but apparently, after what was captured, it may be the case that something truly strange is happening on this floor. On March 9th of 2021, a nurse known as Shanae Richardson pays a visit to the floor in question. On this floor, there's a hidden room that for some reason is blocked off from access. So, one night, Shanae decides to enter this room. She had gained access by asking a custodian to open it for her, but little did she know, this was a bad idea.
Why? Why? There's a room that says do not enter. So I fucking entered it. You are not the main character. You are not in a video game, bitch. There is no secrets. There's no achievement. You know what you're gonna find inside that room? Death. Okay.
Watch.
So everybody wants to see what's behind the door, so I'm back and I'm gonna show you what's finally behind this door, okay? Alright, so one more time, this is everything that's wrote on the door behind this door in this hospital, and it's been unlocked, so I'm gonna go inside. Let's go.
It happens quickly, but in case you missed it, here it is again. It now makes sense as to why Shanae had suddenly shut the door. Out of instinct, she had backed away upon seeing what looks like a face staring at Shanae from a distance. Its disembodied head seemingly stays in place without moving an inch, or at least it seems like that, because apparently viewers claim that the head can be seen moving for just a bit. She wasn't exactly sure what she'd seen, but whatever it was, it prompted a sudden urge within her to leave the space immediately. It was only after watching the video that she saw what it was. Not much else is known about this incident or what occurred afterwards, but until there's an update, this incident remains a mystery.
It looks like a room where there's like a lot of wires, so it's like an internet or some shit.
In this next video,
that could have just been like, what's that phenomena? Where like you could see faces where there's no where there's like just because like a group of shapes, and I think it might have been that collectively, because like the reason I think it says like do not enter is because people have probably gone in there, fucked with the wires, and it takes a long ass time to get that shit back and working again. So I think that was it. I'm a bit more hesitant with that one.
two friends are exploring an abandoned paper mill with extreme caution. Aside from the fact that the old mill has potential hazards all around, there's another reason why both men are treading carefully. Rumor has it, the old paper mill is haunted. Now both friends are known as Kenneth and Justin, and they've set out to explore a place where residents have either seen
God damn,
or
you
heard
both have
unexplainable
names of people who
things.
die first
One
in horror
resident
films.
recounts a time when he and his friends saw something pretty creepy.
Yeah, most definitely. The paper mill's haunted as shit, because I went there the one night, me and my buddies. We all
Excuse me,
went
does this
there.
motherfucker have a fucking mullet?
We were drinking a little bit, but yeah, my buddy caught it on camera that like something ran behind us.
No kidding.
On Snapchat, like he caught it on camera and everything.
Dude, I'm gonna be down there.
Now there's a lot more stories from others who live near the mill, but the reason Kenneth and Justin are visiting the place is not because it's haunted, but rather to see what's left of it. This is a hobby of theirs, and the old paper mill in Austin, Pennsylvania is on their list of places to explore. But little did they know that something terrifying would happen while being there. Both friends are exploring the old mill when they find a dark space beneath the building. They head down and capture this.
Why? You could not.
Oh, I want to get that lower, closer down here.
There's a bone on the beaver dam there. Good.
Holy shit.
See it right there?
What is it?
A bone.
Bone. I don't see it. Oh, it is. What the fuck? Holy smokes.
No, my OBS crashed.
What was that?
That was the get the fuck out of there sound.
Hello?
Normally goes off when you need to get the fuck out of there. Yep. Smartest white boys I've ever seen.
All of a sudden, a disembodied voice is heard from the darkness. Both men, upon hearing this, run
Would've
away
been
in a
the
frenzied
Flash,
manner,
yeah.
as it seems that someone or something had responded. It almost sounds as though a child had responded to them. But assuming this was an actual kid, the question arises, what's a child doing in a dark cellar of a building that's been abandoned for years? Now, nothing
Kids.
strange happens afterward, but throughout
Like-
the trip,
You can't say like, oh, what would a child be doing down there? It's an abandoned fucking thing. If there's houses nearby, kids are gonna go there. They're gonna go there to hang out, to fucking like dare each other to go into the spooky fucking abandoned factory. So yeah, it could have been kids. Either way, fuck no, I'm not fucking going in there.
you can for sure tell
Fuck you.
that they were left disturbed. Just who or even what had been
Ran
there.
out as soon as I heard the first. Yeah.
They have no idea, and they don't plan on ever coming back to find out.
Freddy Fazbear looking motherfucker.
In this next video, a child is getting ready to go to school when something very strange happens. It was on a Monday at around 7 a.m. that this happened. He was packing his lunch for school at a time when no one else was awake. It was just him, alone downstairs in the kitchen. This is where the mother claims to have heard her son screaming out of his lungs in the most gut-wrenching manner. The video captures this, but there's also something else that's caught that no one in the family could explain. This is their footage.
Like that. I gotta see that again.
A voice.
Let my kids cuss. I don't care. Do what you want. Oh my god. Oh, that was funny. That's the most real response I have ever seen out of any of these so far. Like, because I would be the same way. If I was like his age and I just heard a voice say, "How did you find me?" The speed and cuss words that would have been coming out of my mouth. I don't care if I was in my underwear. I am out the house, down the street to the McDonald's for a comfort shake. Fuck the sandwich, yeah. You can see he dropped the sandwich. Even he was like, "Nah, fuck this, I'm out." He went straight to his mom.
Voice with perfect clarity is heard on camera. The mother's son claims that it came from the kitchen.
Ate it
Yet no
while
one had been
running.
downstairs during this time. The whole space was empty, apart
I
from the son
can't,
being
I can't,
there.
I can't, you
As it
can't triple
seems,
task like
he
that.
wasn't alone. Now, this whole incident gets even creepier when listening to the story provided by the mother. According to her, this is what happened after her son came bolting into the bedroom upstairs.
He said that he heard a voice coming from the cabinets, that said to him, "How did you find me?" Where he dropped his noodles, he ran upstairs, came busting in my room, telling me to get mine because somebody was in the house. We started.
Oh damn, mama strapped.
I mean, big heavy feet coming up the steps. So
As she states, the sound of footsteps going up
Oh,
the
fuck
staircase
no.
was heard just moments after her son came running into the room. Everyone else had been inside the room, so she had no clue as to who was on the staircase. Either someone was actually there, or, as many believe, something beyond comprehension had paid them a visit. Whatever the case might be, her son's guttural scream will stand out as the most horrifying part about this incident.
Oh fuck no. Like, no, yeah. If my son came up, was like, "Hey, I heard something in the kitchen," I would have been like, "Oh fuck, yeah, okay, yeah, sure you did." Okay. And then if I heard footsteps, yeah, I'm grabbing my piece. I'm grabbing my piece, and whoever's coming up the stairs better make their piece because I am not gonna play around. Like, to fuck that.
In this next video, two friends are chatting inside a car when they immediately go silent
Oh, it's
upon
this one.
noticing something strange in
This
the
one's
building
fucked.
nearby. Now, the first half of this footage doesn't really show anything peculiar. All that's seen is someone who, for some reason, is walking back and forth in the privacy of their own home. Although spying on someone who they don't know is already strange enough, it's the following detail that both friends find very strange. Whoever this is pacing in a way that they've never seen before. They don't seem to be walking, as they mention. Watching closely, they continue to record when suddenly they see this.
I don't even know what it could be. Like, at first I was thinking like maybe something attached to the ceiling fan, like a teddy bear attached to the ceiling fan. And they put it on full blast. Dolls around or shirt, yeah. But like, I don't know.
Sí, porque no es que sube y baja así desde
Like the inconsistency of like speeds.
Just when they thought that things couldn't get stranger,
It's like,
this
what the fuck?
happens. Out of nowhere, the person inside this building begins to pace back and forth, but extremely fast. It almost seems a little too fast for anyone to be able to do. The two friends watch in disbelief, feeling creeped out by this eerie sight. Whoever, or whatever this might be, appears to be moving
Like it had
at a
hair,
speed beyond
yeah.
human capacity. While there has yet to be an update as they plan to reach out to the supposed person who lives there, both friends remain unsure as to who or even what was caught on camera.
Yeah. That's weird,
If
man.
you caught something creepy on camera, or if there's any ghost videos you'd like me to check out and include in the next compilation, you can send them over to scaryvideos444@gmail.com. That being said, let's get back to the video.
There you go. We got ghost videos.
Now, the following video was submitted to me by someone who wishes to remain anonymous. They further mentioned they took this video
If I
in
had a house like
2017
that, I would
with an
like
old
to remain
phone, which might
anonymous
explain
too.
why the footage isn't of the highest quality. But HD or not, the video is still pretty disturbing.
Videos
It
like
was
this.
during a video call with someone that they caught this. They state that the person they were talking to wanted to see the mess inside their godmother's house, as apparently it was pretty messy. But unbeknownst to them, it wouldn't just be the mess inside this
Jeez.
house that scares them, but rather something else. This is what was caught.
She's a straight hoarder. You should get this when I get home. Like, watch. She's got problems. Can you see this yet?
Huh?
You can't see this yet, can you?
Oh, I think so.
Hold on. She's got, I don't know.
Oh,
she's
shit.
got a lot of money. She's just, like, she's really cheap and she keeps everything. This is her house.
No, I can't. It says that it's interrupted.
Like, she keeps everything.
The fuck is that?
She's really well off, too, but...
It happens quickly, but in case you missed it, here it is again.
Marlon, was I looking at the wrong thing? No, I was looking at the right thing. That's a face.
She's got a lot of money. She just...
Kinda looks like a clown
she's really
face.
cheap and she keeps everything. This is her house.
Like something out of a horror movie, a pale-like face is seen floating in pitch darkness before disappearing.
You know what I mean?
It
The
appears
clown
for only
face.
a few seconds, during which the face can be
Like, you know how they somehow, like, fucking has like a colored nose, colored cheek. Like how they have like a triangle on their eye sometime. They use like dark lipstick. Looks like a clown.
seen moving. It's easy to miss the first time, but watching this again,
I don't
it
like
looks
that.
as if its head is turning towards the camera. It seemingly stares directly at the person recording, as if letting them know that they're watching. Not sure as to what was
Yeah.
captured, the man who took this writes that the face shares a faint resemblance to his godmother's ex-husband, who passed away in this house. He passed
he
in
a clown?
2001, but ever since then, strange things have happened. While some believe that this may have been his spirit, others believe that something else was captured.
I think it might be a clown.
Regardless, whatever had been there has yet to be known. But as always, let me know your thoughts on
Well,
this
I'm sticking with the clown storyline. She dated a clown. She killed a clown.
In the following clip, a man is in his basement after having heard a strange noise.
Like I was saying earlier, most of the stuff does happen down here.
Now the man already knows that something isn't right with his basement, which is why he takes this video. Ever since moving in, both he and his family have been experiencing a plethora of inexplicable happenings. But luckily, this time, he was able to get something on camera. The year is 2017, and with only a few months living there, he can already sense that something strange is about to happen. He gets his phone and captures this.
Stuff does happen down here. And I mean, you can't really.
Okay.
That's freaky stuff right there, man. Yep, that's what you call
You haunted.
Boy, here we go with the door again. Yeah,
No.
ooh, that's creepy. So that door always swings wide open and it stays open. It doesn't ever close, stay like that. Oh, there you go. Let go of it. Oh crap, that's freaky.
Now, taking into account that this isn't something new to the man, this occurrence doesn't scare him, but he still finds it pretty baffling, and he finds it even more so when considering that the door that just opened is extremely heavy. According to him, he can barely open it himself despite being quite big. Now, with happenings like this, one can totally understand why he and his family have left this place. Although taken in 2017 and living somewhere else now, this footage continues to baffle him to this day.
Well, damn.
On the night of March 5th of 2024, a young girl is wide awake at a time when she should be asleep. Despite being past her bedtime, this doesn't stop her from playing with her toys. Throughout the night, she remains awake while keeping herself engaged in imaginary play. But little does she know, something unexpected would interrupt playtime. According to the child's mother, the family
I don't know a damn single child on the planet who is going to play with their dolls in pitch blackness, darkness. No, she's gonna turn on the light or a lamp. Fucking bullshit. An only child and fuck that, yeah.
has been on edge ever since watching the footage recorded on their daughter's security camera. It's around 11 at night when this is captured.
Yeah. I actually don't like it when a room is pitch black. Like being in complete darkness. Makes me feel uneasy. It's too loud. Oh, ghost orbs. Ghost orbs. Write that down. Write that down. You hit her head. You okay?
Can I play with you? Hey, can you play with me? Sure, I'll play with you. Go on, you play me, yeah. Bling, bling, bling.
Yeah.
Bling, bling. Bling, yum, doo, doo.
Kid. Oh no. But you stop screaming. That jump like scared the shit out of me. Fuck that. Why is the footage keep going? Why is the footage continuing? Okay.
It's no wonder that the mother has kept her daughter away from this room. From a toy lighting up on its own and strangely playing the same song the child hums, to seeing her getting dragged under the bed in a seamless motion, the family is extremely concerned for the safety of their children. They believe that something had lured her using a toy. Although it isn't certain if the mother had asked what her daughter had seen, she's made sure to lock the room after seeing this. But only a few days later, she does this.
So I've been getting a lot of
Yeah.
questions. People have been asking me, have you been in the room? Have you guys looked under the bed? No, we haven't.
Why?
We've been in the room in the last 2 days. We've been a little scared.
Are you a single mom? Where's your boyfriend or husband, your partner? Like both of you go in there. Has a little girl been in here since?
Should not be this scared right now.
Oh, was it that pillow that was singing? Why are you churning so slowly? Yeah, I was looking at chat. What did happen?
As if checking under the bed wasn't already scary enough, she captures this, a creepy looking doll hidden below the mattress. She continues to record when suddenly the doll begins to move. Now
Oh,
it's a bit hard to
fuck.
see at first, but after looking again, its head can be seen shifting ever so slightly. It's as if it knows it's being seen.
Bitch, that don't even look like a doll. Like, That looks like an actual child. That does not look like a doll. Who the fuck? Ah, fuck. Shit. No. No. Why? Why? I thought it was a kid too. Like, it looks so fucking realistic. Yeah, why is the pillow under there in the first place too? That's like one of those pillows that sing. That's what was making the sound. Yeah, I would have kept it outside too. Fuck those dolls, man.
Immensely terrified, the mother bolts out of the room in a panic frenzy. Naturally, she's kept the room locked ever since then. While it isn't known if anything else had occurred outside of the room, the mother continues to post updates giving her thoughts on the whole situation. But currently, the question on the parents' mind remains unanswered. Just what exactly had dragged their child under the bed?
That's fucked.
Now the following video comes from an online streamer who, while doing a live stream, caught footage of something that's left viewers totally spooked. It was more than a few years ago when this happened, but even to this day, this clip remains baffling. Now the clip itself comes from a live stream in which Ari, the online streamer, was getting groceries for the week. Live streaming out in public is something that she occasionally does before ending her streams at home. However, it was inside her house where this occurrence took place. Only a couple hours
I don't
before
understand
ending her
live streaming in public.
Ari chats with her audience while cutting up some fruit from her
That
grocery
shit seems
haul.
so annoying to
While
me.
chatting with the viewer, she's told that someone is right behind her. Thinking that perhaps they were trying to scare her, she shrugs it off. But as the stream continues, something happens that scares the living daylights out of her audience.
Dicen, la niña de atrás que no hay niñas atrás, venía
Oh.
a querer asustarme. La niña de atrás que no hay niñas atrás, venía a querer asustarme.
In the background, someone else is briefly seen.
No.
This was strange considering that Ari lives alone.
Is that a mirror or is that a window? I think that's a mirror. The fucked thing is, it looks like it just went fucking like, hold on. I'm about to do some stupid shit. Hold on. Humor me. It looks like it just went. Fucking like it looked in to see if anybody was there. So at that point, I'd be scared that it was just a person. Like, I'd be scared like that's just some psycho bitch who like followed me home.
Yet, it appears that someone else had been there. According to viewers, this supposed person looks like a child. Looking closely, it appears as if a little girl had popped into view before quickly hiding away. Again, Ari had no idea as to who it was that they saw. She had thought they were trying to scare her, but after looking at this clip, it became clear that they weren't playing around with her. Someone or something was in fact right behind her.
They see her
About this
hands.
clip or what occurred afterward, but even if no context is given, the clip alone is enough to make viewers unsettled. So then, just
What the
who
fuck?
or even what was caught on camera? On September
Yeah, it's all
27th,
this chat
2024,
snitching and left.
a woman
Yeah.
named Jalen immediately grabs her phone to record something on camera. It isn't often the case that this happens, but tonight it occurred once more. Jalen had been lying in bed while doing work on her laptop when something noticeable appeared from the corner of her eye. Now, given that this incident took place at her grandparents' house, a place abundant with numerous vintage items, she finds it unsurprising that this happened. Some of these items, as she believes, could be cursed or haunted. But even if they weren't, she would still be afraid of coming back to this place, and it's all because of this incident. The following is her footage. Watch.
Okay. Fucking Paw Patrol, that's already fucking scary enough.
This thing just moved.
What, Benjamin? That's what I'm gonna name him. I'm gonna name him Benjamin. Fucking, you know, this probably is smart. If you wanted to check if like something's alive, just go straight to touching the eye. Because even if something was possessing it, like a ghost or something, and it had the ability to blink, like fucking, yeah, you touch its eye, it's going to blink. I'll never understand why people have those. Also, this is her grandparents' place, apparently. Fuck that. Okay.
The door just moved.
My smart ass would have been like, yeah, that's what doors are meant to do. Genius. Oh my god. Yeah, I deserve that. I deserve that.
Are you real? You can do it again. I won't watch.
You lying bitch. Oh.
It was at this point that Jaylen
Oh,
knew
shit.
that what she had seen earlier wasn't just in her head, but rather something real. Somehow, the mannequin begins to move. Only moving ever so slightly, the mannequin
God
seemingly
damn it, you
becomes
caught
alive.
me again.
But strangely, it's only when Jaylen isn't looking directly at the doll. It's as if it's trying its best not to get caught by being very subtle. However, seeing that her mirror was catching its reflection, she tricks it into showing itself move. Now, there is something else about this video that viewers have noticed.
fuck
Whether a
that.
coincidence or not, viewers can't help but think that the balloon and the door closing on its own played a role in diverting Jaylen's attention, almost as if they were meant to prevent her from seeing the doll. It is strange how both objects intervened whenever she tried seeing it, but despite their efforts in obstructing her view, she finally catches it. So then, the question is begged.
Yeah, the
just
shadow
how
was
exactly
the
did the doll move on
balloon.
its own? And was it merely a coincidence that things were trying to block her view? Like most videos, there has
Which is
yet
weird
to
that
be a
it was
definitive answer to
going
this
that
question.
high.
But as always, let me know what
Because
you
it
think
looks
down
like it's
below.
already almost out of helium.
The following video comes from Edgar V, and in this footage, Edgar is recording a toy mirror that belongs to his daughter. She's been playing with this toy ever since Edgar's neighbor had given it to his family. They've had this toy for quite some time, but as of recent,
Old
they now
people,
think it's
man.
best to
They
get rid
collect
of
the
it.
weirdest shit.
Edgar says that just a few nights ago, he was passing by his daughter's room when he heard her.
If I'm honest, that statue is probably worth like a cool fucking maybe $3,000, maybe two, to like the right buyer. There are people who collect that shit, man. It's weird. Stand it up in a museum or something.
Talking to the mirror. It sounded like she was having a full-blown conversation with someone else. Now, it should be noted that this mirror does actually talk. It would say pre-recorded things like, hello, or hi, I'm the magical mirror. But this time, it was saying things that didn't seem pre-recorded. From
Yeah,
odd
me
responses
too.
to creepy questions, the toy seemed almost alive. In this short clip, Edgar and his wife interact with the mirror.
I know it's haunted, but that's a cool ass fucking thing. Toy.
Yo soy Jessie, la princesa más bella del castillo de los sueños del espejo mágico. ¡Qué tierna eres! Nosotras seremos mejores amigas. ¿Tu personaje favorito? Si papá pregunta, mi favorito es mi papi. Si mamá pregunta, yo responderé que la que más me gusta es mi mami. Y si tú me preguntas, te diré que el que más me gusta eres tú. Soy una niña muy inteligente.
That. Okay. Hold up. That's way too much fucking intelligence for a children's toy. Yeah. That's not, yeah, that sounds too smart to be a toy. Yeah. Like, this is some shit you expect from, like, ChatGPT or something. Like, you ask ChatGPT to, like, pretend to be a children's toy or something. Elon Musk's toys. Yeah. I'm guessing yours didn't say that. Like, one, I don't think these, like, toys can actually respond to you or hear voice lines unless toys got really fucking sophisticated. Especially like these lines of toys. I mean, look at it. Where the fuck's the mechanics and shit? Like, yeah, fuck, I don't know.
Now, viewers couldn't help but notice how quickly the toy responds. According to some, it seemed a
Es
little
un
too fast for
fantasma,
an average
güey.
toy like itself. Some have
No
even
es un
pointed out
niña, es
that
un
it shouldn't be
fantasma.
speaking, as they themselves have this exact toy, but theirs doesn't talk or say anything like Edgar's. It's
Magic
for this
mirror.
reason that the family
There's
decided to store the
a
toy
wall
inside
or
their shed.
something.
Over time, though, Edgar's
Sticks and
children would come
rocks.
in and mess with the toy. From scrapping it to beating it up, a number has been done to this mirror. Because of this, Edgar had to replace some parts, but nevertheless, the toy still works. In this short clip, he shows the toy once again, as viewers want to see if it gives the same responses as last time. But as he films, he gets this.
Puta, sí tengo miedo.
Yeah, I'd be scared too. Is that crying? Was that crying? Did you hear that?
Tengo miedo.
Listen closely. That sounds like crying. Oh, fuck that. Oh, it sounds like a little girl crying. Like sobbing. Oh no.
Hola. Gracias, a mí igual. Me da gusto.
Eres muy divertido. ¿Tienes una fiesta?
No, no tengo fiesta. ¿Tú tienes?
No sé. Cuando me levanté, te vi a ti.
Ay,
Ay, güey.
Chingas a tu madre.
Just like before, the toy talks back at the right time as though responding like a real person. The fact that it also says responses different from before has convinced the family that it's unlike any other toy. They think that it might be cursed or haunted. Whatever the case might be, they don't want to mess with it and think it's best if they keep it away from their home. To this day, the family has yet to know what exactly is going on with this toy.
Hot take, hot take, hot take. If my daughter had that toy, I would let her keep it. Okay? For this reason only, it hadn't done anything bad. Like, if it's just gonna be someone my daughter's talking to, then fair. Like, all right, cool. Just like I would be tell my daughter, like, don't do anything bad that it tells you. And if it tells you to do something bad, then you come straight to me. If it tells you to keep a secret, you come straight to me and tell me that fucking secret. I am the holder of secrets in this house. Like, at the same time, most kids are gullible and could mess with their minds. That's kind of true. Let's buy a priest. Yeah. I'd have a camera. Or put it in the living room. Like, you can't take this to the room. It has to be somewhere where me and your other dad see it. It's like me and Chris can view it. Like, you're not allowed to be alone with this thing. But to me, it didn't seem bad. But I can understand it's a Mexican family, so it's like anything out of the ordinary is like it's evil. It's haunted. That's kind of just how Mexicans are. I should know. Yeah.
On a Thursday afternoon, a mother walks out of a house in a panic frenzy, as it was just then that something baffling had occurred. Outside on the back patio, the family's dog started acting strange. They were barking at something that didn't appear to be there.
Yeah,
Although
we are.
unfazed by the dog's behavior, considering that they often do this in the back patio, the mother decides to record this video, and for good reason. Whenever their dog starts to act up, something very strange happens. As the mother takes this video to show others what usually happens, this is captured.
Look, you guys, it rocks, but then it stops on its own when I come outside. Let's see if I could get it on camera. There's like no wind. That's I know someone's there, huh? I know. I don't know why it does that. It does it every time, you guys. This is the third time. I can't believe I caught it on camera. Sick 'em, Blue.
Get 'em, Blue.
Creepy, right?
Go find them clues.
Katie, I guess I do have a ghost, babe. Get 'em, Blue. I'm shutting the door.
I'm gonna shut the
If it wasn't
door
for the
now.
dog's reaction, this wouldn't have been as strange. Clearly, something had set off the dog. The chair suddenly stopping on its own, coupled with the dog's behavior, has led viewers to believe that this was paranormal. The mother who took this thinks so, but any ideas on what exactly had been on the chair remains unknown. Whether supernatural or not, this video remains a mystery.
Okay.
It's nighttime in the following footage
Oh,
when
not
a
a
baby
baby.
monitor inside a child's crib captures something that its parents have been worried about. It was all caught on the night of October 23rd of 2023. Suffice to say, their concerns have intensified after seeing what was captured. Even worse is that after this incident, their oldest child, who's only a year older, did this. Now, before showing the clip, it's worth noting that they were being babysat by a relative who recorded the whole incident. Take a look.
Shy, Shy. Cheyenne. Cheyenne.
Now, what's concerning about this is that the parents have seen this behavior before in the house they used to live in. The house in question is where this footage took place, and it's what happens in it that made them move out. Living in their old home, their children used to stare at things that didn't appear to be there. Sometimes they would start
But why
crying
they have
after
to
staring
put
at
a
nothing.
label,
Something
not
was
actual
upsetting them,
picture of
but the parents
family?
weren't sure what exactly that was until they saw this. After watching countless recordings from the baby monitor inside their youngest child's crib, one video caught their attention. The following is that video. Watch.
I wanted to close Steam. Missed it. Did I miss it? Oh. Well,
It's for this reason,
Don't mind
among
that.
others, that the family has moved out of
Close
this
Steam real
house.
quick.
They believe that what was captured had been the spirit or entity that's been
Oh, there
upsetting
it
their
is,
children.
okay.
Replaying the footage, one can tell that this black, shadowy mass is anything but a person. The way it glides past the
Eerie
crib
vibes
and the
sometimes
fact that it flies
being
towards the
wrong.
ceiling suggests that this was something else. Whatever this might have been, the parents hope that it hasn't made its way into their new
Stuffs.
home.
Oh
If
shit.
so, then they don't know what else to do. For now, the family continues to share videos of paranormal happenings from their past home in the hopes that someone could explain what's happening and see if anything must be done to keep them safe.
Bless.
This next video was taken at a storage facility where a father owns a storage unit containing obscure vintage items. The facility is well known for being creepy, but it's the contents of this unit that's by far the creepiest. Among all things inside is a toy monkey that the father knows is worth a lot of money. Although initially not wanting to sell the doll, he now hopes that someone would buy it off his hands as soon as possible. Ever since having it, the stuff inside his unit would move on their own. Now,
Is
noise
that a
complaints would often be made by
chimpanzee
employees
Charles?
who accuse the man of living in his storage. But after setting up a camera to show that it's the stuff inside being thrown around, he captures this.
Oh. No. No. Fuck that. Fuck that. No.
Like something straight out of a horror movie, the toy doll moves on its own.
No. It got up, stood up. This motherfucker stood the fuck up, turned his head, saw the camera, went, oh shit, and then just went, Woody's here. Fuck that. No, fuck that. Oh my god. Oh fuck. No. Andy. Andy's coming. Yeah, Andy. I forgot his name. Fuck that. I don't want it. No.
Staff working at the storage facility were just as spooked as the man who
Look
owns
at this
the
sack of
unit.
shit. Look at this
He believes
motherfucker.
that this is the
Gets
culprit
up.
behind the strange noises employees heard.
Oh, they didn't
While
show
there
this.
has yet to be a prospective buyer for this doll, the man continues to document the
There-
monkey
look at the
on
rest
the
of it.
off chance that something else is caught on
Sees the camera.
But currently, nothing
Oh,
else has
shit.
happened. As always,
I'm being
let me know your
watched.
thoughts
I'm
on
just
this one.
shit.
On the night of May 10th of 2024, a
Why are
mother's
these
looking
all
at her
kids?
child through a Ring camera when something happens that scares the living daylights out of her. Veronica Alba, who submitted this video, writes that she was watching over her child from a different part of the house. She was upstairs, getting her 2-year-old ready for bed. Her 4-year-old, who was downstairs, was waiting for her to come back. But during this time, something happens that Veronica can't explain. Mind you, that no one else was home except Veronica and her 2 children.
Why do you
This
leave your
is her
4-year-old like
footage.
that?
Watch.
Forgot, this is the type of shit my mom did. And I ended up falling on my head. I'm fucking stupid.
Be careful.
Not the baby looking back like, where the fuck you at?
It's me, Snoopy.
You a damn liar. The neighbors need to chill.
Be careful, don't fall.
Mama busy. Yeah. Damn.
Now, Veronica writes that she didn't hear the screams on camera till much later. It was only after playing the footage from the cam that she heard it. According to her, a woman's voice is heard from inside the house, sounding as though she's crying or in total distress. She doesn't think that it came from outside, considering that the voice
I don't think
echoes
that's
within the walls
distress,
of her
my
home.
dude.
How she didn't hear this
That doesn't sound like distress.
The fact that it came from downstairs where her child was alone makes her feel very unsettled. Without knowing where the voice came from, she continues to be on edge, hoping that it doesn't happen again. On a Thursday afternoon, somewhere in Texas.
Yeah, it
a
sounds like
woman named
de-stressing.
Kiki
That's what it
begins to
sounds
freak
like.
out. She tries her best to keep calm, but considering what just happened, she just can't. Something very strange had just occurred in her backyard, and so she records this video on the off chance that no one would believe her. Even before this, there were countless times when she knew that something wasn't right with her home, particularly
That's
the
a
small shed in the
wide-ass
back.
door.
The light is off. Everything is super tight locked.
Despite being vacant or deprived of any tenants, her dog Dutch would always stare at the shed. There hasn't been a time when Dutch would not look
Like
at the
a mini
space.
house or
Whenever she
something?
does, it's with complete focus. As Kiki states, she's always locked in, looking at something that doesn't appear to be there. Now, Kiki definitely finds this strange, but it never occurred to her that something spooky would ever happen until recently. On a certain day, while playing with her dog out in the back, the door to the shed suddenly flings open. Terrified beyond belief, she cautiously walks over and records this video. Take a look.
That was hella weird. There's literally no way that door just opened by itself.
I believe her that it opened by itself because the dog is freaking the fuck out.
Yo, like, I really don't get freaked out, but that was really just... That door has a keypad lock on it. Like, and it's actually hard to get
Yeah.
in.
Yeah, I trust dogs more when it comes to like supernatural shit. Dogs and
Dutch, where
cats.
you going? Don't leave me.
One thing I trust more than anything, if a cat runs away from it, then you run away from it.
What? Why did you just jump like that?
If a dog runs away from it, you need to get the fuck out of there.
Why
That
did
dog is-
baby?
What the fuck? Yeah.
Y'all, do you see her?
Run up, close that door, and get the fuck out of there. That's not normal. I don't know what's got that dog so fucking freaked out.
It's unclear
That's
why,
not normal.
but Dutch is looking at a certain spot behind the door. Clearly, no one is there, given that no feet or shoes are seen below the door frame when Kiki approaches the shed. If no one is there, then what is? It doesn't seem obvious, but one thing that many viewers have pointed out, which freaked out Kiki upon realizing, is the fact that Dutch is looking past the door's height. Whatever is there, according to viewers, must be tall. Considering that Kiki thinks something supernatural had occurred, she believes that something was actually there that only Dutch could see. To this day, her dog continues to look at the space as if scared by something that can't be seen.
Alright, number one.
On June 4th of 2024, a video was taken inside a public restroom where something pretty creepy took place. The man who recorded this is known as Axel Loza, and based on his voice alone, you can tell that he's deeply troubled by something. Axel states that no one else is in the restroom except him. Now this is odd, considering that he just heard noises coming from one of the stalls, but each one is empty. So, as an attempt to get this on camera, he begins
Ghost
to
taking a
record
massive shit.
and captures this.
Donde quiero que vean. Estoy ahorita en el baño de...
Taking a spooky dookie.
Pero el pedo ahorita es que estoy... Bueno, acabo de terminar de hacer el baño. Y pues estaba todo normal. Pero ahorita están ruidos raros. Y se está tocando la puerta, pero quiero que vean que pues no hay nada. Vean, ahí está mi reflejo. Pero vean de este lado, pues aquí no hay nada, vean. Acá tampoco, vean. Aquí tampoco hay nada. Aquí pues tampoco, vean. Y acá el lugar es bastante pequeño y está mi reflejo. Pero vean, hoy. ¿Escucharon?
Oh.
¿Escucharon?
Oh, fuck. Okay.
No hay nada.
No. No. I'm good, bro. I don't
As if
want
it
it.
wasn't already started
I really
to
don't
hear the
want
banging
it.
noises, we see this. A face suddenly appearing in a stall that was clearly empty. It happens quickly, but not so fast that we miss it. Only do we realize what was seen until after it happens. Or at least, that's what happened with Axel. It was only after reviewing the footage that he noticed the face. Just like viewers, he was left terrified by what was caught behind the door. Like something out of a nightmare, a pale face with wide open eyes just disappears without a trace. Now, Axel hasn't said much or given updates on this occurrence.
It didn't
but
look like
way
it just
forward
had
without
wide
further
open eyes. It
context,
looks like it
the
had a
video itself
smile.
is still pretty terrifying.
Which that is just a
Thanks for
big
watching,
fucking
and I
no
hope
for
you
me.
enjoy.
Holy shit. Goddamn, this channel is new, so they're fucking recommending all kinds of stupid shit. Taking spooky dookie, yeah, it's fucking. What do you expect?
A German couple is woken up late at night after hearing strange noises coming
Oh
from the
no, the
attic.
Germans.
They grabbed their camera and began to record. Needless to say, the video they caught has left them more than just baffled, but also terrified.
Where did they say the
Now,
noises
the
were
couple in
coming
this
from?
video are German folk who had bought a house in the US. Although the exact location of where they live isn't known, it seems evident that their home situates on haunted ground. For a while, the couple has been experiencing strange activity at home. Most of it, according to them, takes place inside their attic, which expands.
Oh no. I can make a joke. Joke's there. It's right there. There's a joke here. Should I make it? It's pretty fucking obvious what the joke is. I don't want to say it. But I also kind of want to say it. They're two German people hearing sounds in the attic. The dots are there. I don't want to say anymore. Connect the dots yourself. You think it's revenge? It's payback?
Directly
I
above their
will
bedroom.
press play. I'm done
It's past
talking.
midnight when the sound of movement is heard above. They hurry to grab their camera with the intent of capturing and showing others what's been happening at their place. This is their video.
Schon wieder.
Ich weiß.
Ich guck mal hoch.
Probably, yeah.
Schnuffi. Schnuffi? Was ist los? Schnuffi? Schnuffi?
Oh, fuck.
Was ist los?
That dog is terrified. That's a golden fucking retriever. And it's terrified. If you needed any more signs that you are fucked, a scared golden retriever is probably the biggest red flag. Oh, fuck. Oh, no.
It appears that Snoofy is scared of something. Snoofy hides under the bed for a couple of minutes before eventually
it's not a
coming
golden.
out.
It's a...
Though, it isn't long after that she decides to
a
go
dog.
back underneath. What happens
I don't know what
next
type of
is
dog
just
that is.
downright creepy. Watch.
I almost looked up what kind of dog was Snoofy.
Komisch.
It's strange.
Komisch.
Well, it's time to check the attic. You know, I'd probably call pest control first. And just have them go up. I'm not going up there. Oh fuck, that scared the shit out of me. Oh. Oh, my poor little heart. Okay, light doesn't work. It does work. It's a cute castle. I'm on fucking edge right now.
Nix. Gar nix. Komisch. Versteh ich nicht. Echt komisch. Nee, nix. Überhaupt nix. Oh well.
Oh shit. There goes the light. Don't do it. No. I don't like you.
According to the couple, they were too scared to go back for the camera. It was only after a day or so that the husband had gone back up and grabbed the camcorder as quickly as he could. The camera was low on battery when he retrieved it. But after being given a full charge, they looked over at the camera's roll and saw the video that was taken that night. To their shock, the camera caught footage of what they believe is a poltergeist. From a high metal vase, initially seen perfectly balanced on top of a box, being jolted upwards at a slight angle, to another object being chucked across the same space, the couple is absolutely certain that their house is haunted. While the dog's behavior might be a good indicator that something strange was truly happening, I'll let you be the judge as to whether or not that's so. Did the couple actually capture video evidence of paranormal activity? Or had something else occurred? Feel free to let me know what you think. The following video was taken inside an elementary school that's been abandoned for decades.
Why?
From vast, empty hallways to vacant classrooms, the school is entirely void of anyone else inside. Or so it seems. Although the person recording has explored this place before, they claim that there's now a different atmosphere inside. Unlike before, this place now gives a terrifying sensation. Chris Hill, who you may recall from previous videos, is an urban explorer who's encountered many strange things, but it seems that the following video may just be the strangest of them all. It's late at night when Chris enters a rundown elementary school all on his own. As he walks carefully through the barren hallways of the place, he immediately starts to feel uneasy.
This is weird, man.
The classroom items that are left behind make the place all the more creepy. But further exploration of other classrooms adds more to the creepiness of the site, as more school materials are seen left behind.
Oh, damn. Yo, grab some of that shit, man. This stuff's expensive. I'd take a bunch of that shit and sell it. Hell yeah. I'd just go in there like with a backpack and just like start grabbing shit. Fuck.
Yet, as Chris continues to scout the place, it becomes apparent that something far more chilling resides at the school. As Chris walks further into the building, this is captured.
Alright. This is the main lobby. Main office.
Oh shit, is it loading crutches? Goddamn.
Safe is still here. I wonder what's in it.
Oh fuck. No. Ah fuck, no. Dude. The only thing I could say is like, well, at least he's a big dude, you know. He doesn't have to worry about much.
He was standing right here. He's probably in this room. Get my gun.
Maybe.
Hello.
Hello.
Where did he go?
What the fuck is that? Yeah, what the fuck is that room?
It's getting really cold. What the fuck is going on?
Without
They got
warning,
dolls
a
in
very
there and a
faint scream is
trophy.
heard somewhere in the building. Immediately afterwards,
Maybe it was
Chris turns
storage?
around and sees a moving figure across the room. He runs over to
But,
check
like,
inside, but strangely
the
finds no
fuck?
one there. He then checks the closet space, but also finds nobody inside. It's as though the person he saw vanished into thin air. Further adding to the strangeness is the drop in temperature when Chris leaves the room. Now, this is very similar to when Chris had explored an abandoned warehouse, which turned out to be extremely haunted. Perhaps the same thing could be said about this place. But when considering the following occurrence, this notion becomes more likely the case. Early on, Chris had explored a different section of the building when suddenly this happened.
Oh shit.
Somebody's in there.
My dude was stanced up too.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh, it's a toy. Oh my god, that scared the me.
Bullshit. Bullshit.
Holy, that scared the hell out of me.
It moved.
Heart is racing. Thought it was a person standing there. It's a toy. Look at this. That's why would somebody leave that in here? Make sure nobody's actually in here. Get that thing, man. That is creepy.
Now, although the doll itself is pretty
Like that thing moved. It fell. It looked like it jumped a little. It looked like it like flinch checked him and then it fell over.
creepy, it's what it does before that's the most unsettling. Mysteriously, the doll drops on its own as soon as Chris enters the facility. According to viewers, it seemingly moved on its own as though it was taken over by a ghost or an entity of some kind. Like most videos,
Okay,
proving that isn't
I
easy.
think I saw it wrong.
However, what happens later in the video, before Chris
I
leaves
did
the school,
Lynch check,
suggests
but
that the
no,
place
it's just
may
one of the
actually be
legs
haunted.
deflating, I guess.
Chris is looking for an exit.
Even then.
Chris is captured.
Oh, here it is. This place is crazy. I remember the last time I explored it. Hello?
I don't know how I feel about him announcing himself. I've gone back because...
Hello?
I forget what it was. Yeah, same.
Okay, I know I heard somebody coming down these stairs. I'm out. There is definitely something weird going on in this school.
Yeah, obviously.
The sound of footsteps going down the staircase is heard above. Yet, when Chris heads over to see if anyone's there, the source is nowhere to be found. Given what happened earlier, this mysterious source makes this place all the more eerie.
I would probably guess that there's some kids in there. Because I know me and my friends, we used to go into abandoned houses when we were kids. We even like made an abandoned house our little clubhouse. We ripped the plywood off the windows and we climbed in. So that's probably what that was. Some kids were like put up little dolls to scare people. The running was probably a kid getting caught. Okay, say, go ahead and rest up. But yeah, if it wasn't, then jeez.
Without a second of hesitation, Chris hightails out of the school through an exit as it appeared that the alleged paranormal activity was beginning to intensify. Chris no doubt believes that the school is haunted, but the idea of there being a squatter who was mistakenly identified as the ghost or entity inside the building is worth considering, according to viewers. Oddly enough, though, we never see the squatter or person whenever something odd happens. Whether the school is actually haunted or just riddled by squatters remains a mystery.
Motherfuckers, man.
Now this next video comes from a small channel whose only video is the one you're seeing. It was posted on August 20th of 2011, but the video itself is much older as it was shot on July 30th of 1994.
Oh shit.
In the footage, it appears that a group of friends are exploring an abandoned house that
That
is
is
believed to
older
be
than I am.
haunted. They seem to be doing their own paranormal investigation. Their intention is to communicate with the spirit that lives there, as according to them, this alleged spirit has been visiting one of their friends in their dreams. It's happened more than a few times, which has convinced the friend who's been having these dreams that the spirit is trying to reach them. And so, for this reason, the group decides to visit the house where they think the spirit lives. The house is known for being haunted and is located near them, so they have some reason to think that it lives there. Yet, while being certain of the spirit's location, they had no clue as to what would happen while being at this place. If only they knew that coming here was a big mistake.
Big
The video
mistake.
starts off with one of the friends knocking on the door. As expected, no one answers. A minute passes, and the group breaks into the house. This is what they captured.
Oh no.
Dai, dai, entrate, dai. No, no. C'è un casino qua.
No. Is it Japanese?
Non abbiate paura. Di miagolia.
No, it's Japanese. No. Oh, this one's gonna be bad, isn't it?
Non c'è nulla. Cammina. La porta.
No, I don't.
No, la porta lascia aperta. Tranquilla. Lascia la porta aperta, dico io. Giulia, hai paura? Giù. Abbiamo detto che proviamo. Dai, adesso. Basta, no. Fermi. No, raga. Fermi. Gira zitto. Fallo io. Senti. Qua. Alessa. Allora, raga. Calmo te. Abbiamo detto calmo. Tony, calma e sangue freddo. Zitti. Proviamo a comunicare.
Although it's hard to make out what's happening inside, The group's dialogue definitely helps with understanding the situation. Emotions are running high and everyone's tense. But then, after a couple of seconds, they finally attempt to communicate with the spirit. It is at this point, though, where things get pretty spooky. The group is at the bottom of a staircase, looking up at a room whose door is closed. The supposed spirit is believed to be inside this room, as they heard noises coming from inside. However, the room was empty when they first checked it. They begin to ask questions to the spirit hiding inside, when this is captured.
Allora, io ho avuto il sogno. Zitti! Sei tu che mi sei venuto in sogno. Zitti! Raga, guardate la pelle. Pelle d'oca. Zitti! Sei tu che mi sei venuto in sogno.
Oh, it's not Japanese, it's
Sei una donna.
Italian.
Frocio.
God damn it.
Sei un uomo. La tua età è compresa tra i 30 e i 40 anni. Zitti. Zitti. La tua età è compresa tra i 30 e i 40 anni. Tra i 40 e i 50. Tra i 50 e i 60. È un uomo tra i 50 e i 60.
Sei una salma, ancora fai sti
Tra i 50 e i 55.
All of a sudden, a knocking noise is heard. Mind you that nobody was inside when they checked the room. The spirit seems to be knocking as a way of responding to the questions asked by the group. They continue to ask questions when suddenly things get really intense. Watch.
Sei tu che mi sei venuto in sogno. Sei tu che mi sei venuto in sogno. Shh, beh, fermo. Zitto. Iridescente. Iridescente, ripetete. Iridescente. 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 Basta. Tu canti, ma sei stupido. Che cazzo? Iridescente. Sì, ok, molto. Sono porca sotto. Iridescente. Ha a che fare col tesoro. Ha a che fare col tesoro. Benissimo, benissimo. Citto. Il tesoro è in
Speaks in
cattivo.
dialect. Thank you, caption.
perché non ci andiamo in cantina.
It's Italian. You could fucking hear the cilantro in their voice.
Giulio, tocca la croce che hai al collo. Tranquillo.
Out of nowhere, an object falls from inside the room. Following that, the door opens and closes back and forth, seeming as though the spirit was upset. Eventually, something that we can't see on camera makes the group run out of the house in complete terror. The video then ends with all the friends running out of the place. Not much info is given on the vid, so it's hard to say if it's real or not. But when listening to the group's dialogue, all responses seem to be genuine. The same could be said for everyone's reactions. But as always, what's your stance on this? Ghost or not? You be the judge. In the following video, a terminally ill grandmother is seen on camera behaving a bit strange.
Yeah.
The grandmother in this video goes by the name of Tante, and according to her, a little girl dressed in pink is standing by her bedside. It's worth noting that Tante has never said anything like this before, which makes this video all the more strange. Take a look.
What is amazing, Mom?
Can you see this little pink girl here?
The pink girl?
You can't.
No, I can't see the pink girl. Is she Chinese or Oriental?
Chinese.
Pardon me?
Chinese or
Chinese?
party, Toiler. Tyler.
They're having a party? What kind of, is it a birthday party with kids? Who's having the birthday party?
Oh, I don't know.
Psychopomp.
Now, there's a certain phenomenon that often happens when a person is close to dying. Many of those who've had a near-death experience reported seeing deceased relatives or people that others can't see. Although it may seem like a frightening experience, near-death patients have claimed otherwise. According to them, the experience wasn't frightening, but rather comforting. It's as though the deceased relative they saw was reassuring them that even after death, they'd be okay. Given that during the time of this video, Tante was entering hospice, which is a form of healthcare given to those who are terminally ill, viewers believe that she was experiencing this exact phenomenon. Whether Tante had seen a ghost or not, it's nice to know that whatever she had seen was at least comforting in some way during her final days, as she had recently passed away. If you caught something creepy on...
They're called psychopomps. They're guides to the afterlife. Another thing that a lot of fucking religions had. Religions and mythologies. Some of them are very like famous. You have the Valkyries. Valkyries were psychopomps. The is it Catholic depiction of death? The psychopomp. And skeleton dude with a scythe. Thanatos, the psychopomp. Yeah, any creature or being whose sole purpose is to guide the dead to the afterlife. Yeah. Is that it? Nope. Nope. We have number one.
In this last video, a group of friends are hanging out inside a basement when something pretty creepy is caught on camera. At the start of the vid, the friends are having a conversation when one of them heads over to a room where the lights are off. What's seen inside has left them beyond spooked. Take a look.
House in here somewhere. Are you serious? Dude, it's dark. I don't know where it's... I can't find it.
Turn the lights on. Turn the lights on.
Dude, I'm not standing in the house. Turn the lights on. I'm not standing in the house.
What the fuck?
There's no mouse in here.
There's something in there.
There's not.
Did you get it?
I can't see it.
Dude, did you get the mouse trap?
Mouse is really good.
If you look closely, there appears to be a face inside the room. Weirdly enough, though, it's no longer there when the lights are turned on. The
Fucking
friends claim they have
smiling.
caught a strange figure inside. But to this day, nothing else is known about this video. Real or not, the appearance of this
Holy
thing
shit.
is just pretty unsettling. As always, feel free to
Yeah,
let
it's
me know
pretty
what you think.
fucking unsettling. That shit's just... No. Holy fuck. Okay, one thing I'm gonna check out is... let's see. This stream has been going on for almost 2 hours. My original stream, one that was before this, it's 3 hours. Okay. 3 hours, 8 minutes. That seems like an... Alright. We are going to check if anybody is streaming. That would be a no. Sadly. They can't raid people. Is anybody going live soon? Are you going live, Freya? Going live, huh? Yeah. You're going live, baby. Okay. Anyway, thank you for coming. Really appreciate it. If you enjoyed the content, remember to follow. Share, stream with people if you think they like it. Yeah. If you want to watch the VODs or any specific clips, you can go there, Valley on Nim on YouTube. If you want to check out if any news is going to happen, check me out on Valley on Blue Sky. Blue Sky is where I normally post news. It's where I posted the pictures of this model. So yeah, check me out there. Other than that, yeah, I am a voice actor. So if anybody comes across this VOD, I'm an amateur voice actor. Doing everything from spicy to mild to white people chicken. Tasteless. So, yeah, I pretty much do pretty much anything. Yeah, if you're watching the VOD, remember to like, comment, subscribe to stroke both my ego and the algorithm. So, yeah. All right. That should be enough for today. See ya.